Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Midi80, and this is Platinums from the Past, where we play our old games we never finished and earn the long overdue Platinum Trophy. On this episode, we have none other than the game that got me into first-person shooters in the first place, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is a game that was released in November of 2009, developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. It is ranked between a 6 out of 10 and a 7 out of 10 on the difficulty scale and supposedly should only take about 30 hours to platinum. It is widely considered one of, if not the best game in the Call of Duty series, and was the first COD I ever played and got into. We all know how this works by now, so let's head over to that trophy list and see what we have left to do. Looking here at the trophies, we can see that we got the first trophy on March 29th of 2010. We have 13 out of the whopping 51 trophies available for this game. Seeing that, we know that we have a lot of work to do to clean up the missing 38 trophies. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer and just hop right into the grind. The first section we are going to talk about here, and the bulk of the trophies missing, are all from doing the main story missions. There are 17 missions in total, and you get trophies for these based on what difficulty you do them on and just beating the mission itself. We ended up just going through the story on veteran difficulty so that we only needed to do one playthrough. We'll basically be getting a trophy for every mission here, and then some are doubled up because of the difficulty we're playing on. We're not going to go too much into what's going on with the story here, but we'll touch on the trophies and what missions need to be completed to earn each, since the trophies are earned for just completing the story missions. It is a good story though, and if you have not played it, I would recommend it. Now let's get into these trophies. The first trophy we're going to talk about is for beating the first mission, SSDD, and the second mission, Team Player, on veteran difficulty. When you finish both of these missions, you're going to go ahead and pop the first day of school. Let's go. Second mission here takes place on the side of a mountain. Same as most missions, just complete the objectives to complete the mission. When you get to the end on veteran difficulty, you're gonna go ahead and pop Black Diamond. Yes. The next one here is for completing 2 missions again on veteran difficulty. When you finish Takedown as well as Hornet's Nest, you will go ahead and pop the Turistas trophy. Let's go. Next one here is again for completing another couple of missions on veteran difficulty. When you complete Wolverines and Exodus on veteran, you're gonna pop Red Dawn. Let's go. The next one here, you find yourself outside of the Gulag and you just need to storm it. For beating this mission on any difficulty, you're gonna go ahead and pop Soap on a Rope. And for beating Gulag, as well as the only easy day was yesterday on veteran difficulty, you're gonna pop Prisoner 627. Let's go! Let's go! The next 2 trophies are for, again, not only completing the missions, but on veteran difficulty. Just beating the mission Contingency earns you the Desperate Times trophy, and for beating it on veteran difficulty, you earn Ends Justify the Means. Let's go. Oh, let's go, yes! The next 2 trophies are similar to the others. After playing and beating the mission Whiskey Hotel and taking back the White House, you're gonna pop the trophy Whiskey Hotel. And after beating Of Their Own Accord, Second Son, and Whiskey Hotel on veteran, you pop Homecoming.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen. We've lost
Let's
more than we ever
freaking go.
dreamed, and we're gonna use every
Let's,
killing
yes,
them off.
let's go. The next one is for completing the mission Loose Ends. After just beating this mission, you're gonna pop the Pawn. Wow, that was crazy. Let's go. Next mission here takes place in an airplane graveyard. You need to make your way through to the extraction point while enemies are fighting each other. For completing this mission, you're gonna pop Out of the Frying Pan. And for completing Loose Ends and the Enemy of My Enemy on veteran, you pop Queen Takes Rook. Let's go. Yeah, and another one. The last 3 trophies here have to do with just completing the campaign. Beating the last 2 missions, just like old times, and endgame on veteran difficulty earns you off the grid. For beating the campaign on any difficulty earns you for the record. And for beating the campaign on hardened or veteran difficulty, you're gonna pop the price of war. Look at that, Peanut, we did it. Oops. Let's go. For the record. Off the grid. The next trophies are all going to be challenge trophies. They are gained through doing things either in the story or the Spec Ops missions, but do not require you to beat the mission in order to get the trophies. The first 2 we're going to talk about here have to do with collecting enemy intel. These are found while playing throughout the campaign and are in the form of little laptops laying around each mission. If you pause the game during the mission, it tells you how many there are and how many you have collected for that mission. If you do miss any, don't worry. You can always go back and replay specific missions to get and collect these, and don't have to recollect them once you get them. There are 45 in total, and after you collect 22 of them, you pop the road less traveled. Let's go. And collecting all 45 gets you leave no stone unturned. Let's go. Next trophy here comes from the very first mission. You are given an obstacle course that you need to complete as fast and as accurately as possible. The more accurate you are with your shots, and if you don't kill any of the civilians in the little test run, you get a time reduction from your total time. Run through, shoot all the bad guys, be as accurate as possible, and get to the end of the course. If you can complete the course in less than 30 seconds, you're gonna go ahead and pop Pit Boss. Let's go, yes! On the cliffhanger level, you need to plant some C4 on a jet refueling station. You're moving through a blizzard, so it makes it a little easier to sneak past enemies during this mission. You can do this on any difficulty, by the way, so don't feel obligated to do this on veteran. But if you can make it all the way to where you need to plant the C4 without being seen or injuring anybody, you're gonna go ahead and pop Ghost. Let's go, yes! The next trophy can be achieved in the Hornet's Nest mission. As you run through, you'll notice a market area with a bunch of caged chickens. All you need to do is kill 7 of these chickens in under 10 seconds. Doing that is gonna pop you Colonel Sanderson. Let's go. The next trophy here, we want to be in an area that has a bunch of weapons laid out where we can change them out frequently. The challenge here is to kill 5 enemies in a row using 5 different weapons or weapon attachments. You can even just pick up the enemy's weapon after you kill them and keep switching it as you go. After killing 5 enemies in a row with different weapons, you pop Desperado. Oh, let's go! Yes! The next one needs to be done during a slow motion breach. After you breach a room, you need to kill 4 enemies with 4 shots. This can be done in the campaign mission where this comes up, or there's a Spec Ops mission that you can keep replaying till you get it. This one can be a little tricky and might take a few tries, but my advice is just go slow and take your time because you have a lot more of it than you think. After killing the 4th enemy using 1 shot per enemy, you're gonna pop Knock Knock. Let's go. Next challenge on the list is for killing 10 enemies in a row using akimbo weapons. There are a few spots throughout the campaign where you are able to get akimbo weapons, and this one isn't that hard to do. After getting the 10th kill in a row with akimbo, you're gonna pop Look Ma 2 hands. Oh, let's go! Another easy one to get here can be done in either the campaign or Spec Ops. All you need to do is get a weapon with a thermal sight and kill 6 enemies in a row with said thermals. Doing that pops you Some Like It Hot. Oh, let's go! The next trophy we ended up earning on the very last mission. I'm also assuming that this trophy added up or continued counting throughout deaths because there's no way that we killed the required amount in 1 life here. What we need to do to get this trophy is to kill 20 enemies in a row while driving a vehicle. In the last mission, you are driving a boat and can just hold down the shoot button. It'll fire and reload and auto aim for you. We died a couple times and would just respawn and kill a couple more enemies as we drove, and after we respawned one of the times, apparently we got the 20th kill and earned the drive-by trophy. Oh, let's go! For the next trophy here, all we have to do is kill 2 enemies rappelling down from a rope. This could be from them coming down a rope onto a bridge, or sliding down from a helicopter that's dropping them off in a field, or whenever we see them coming down a rope. If you kill 2 of them before they land on their feet, you pop, the harder they fall. Let's go. The next trophy here can only be done in 2-player Spec Ops. You can either do it split screen with another controller or online, but mind you, the online servers are super laggy these days. What I did was I got the assistance of my brother Segway, who has helped in a lot of games. We chose a level and set it to easy, got downed, and then crawled around looking for enemies. If you kill 4 enemies in a row while you are down, you're gonna pop downed but not out. Let's go, we got it. And the last trophy here can be the biggest pain if you are not prepared, and it can only be done in Spec Ops. All you have to do for this one is to kill a Juggernaut. It seems easy enough, but if you let them get too close, you aren't using powerful enough weapons, or you're just missing your shots, you're gonna die. After killing a Juggernaut, you're gonna go ahead and pop, I'm the Juggernaut. Dude, oh, let's go! I'm the Juggernaut. The next trophies all have to do with the Spec Ops missions. This is probably the most frustrating part of this Platinum Trophy grind. Some of these are super easy and I was able to do the missions on my own, but others just seemed impossible to do without the help of someone. We ended up calling on the GOAT Segway to hop in and help me knock out some of these missions. Having a second player in this makes it 100 times easier because instead of just dying, you get to go down in last stand and can be brought back up to your feet. The only issue we had here was the intense lag. I'm not sure if that's because the servers are 16 years old or what it could be at this point, honestly, but it definitely added a level of difficulty to most of these missions. There are 23 total missions broken into 5 separate categories that increase in difficulty as you move on and unlock more of these missions. All of these missions can earn you a max of 3 stars if you're doing it on the hardest difficulty. All the trophies here in Spec Ops as well have to do with just earning stars, so we're not going to go into too much about the individual missions here, but we'll just say some of these are a lot of fun and others are just a pain. After earning 11 stars in these missions, we went ahead and popped. It goes to 11. Dude, that was almost 40 minutes. Earning 3 stars on 5 different missions earns you the Operational Asset Trophy. Jeez. 21 stars earns you Blackjack. Yes! Since we did all these missions on the max difficulty, we did earn a couple of these trophies at the same time. For earning 30 stars, we popped Specialist, and for earning 3 stars on at least 10 different missions, we popped Operative. Oh, let's go! Earning 3 stars on 15 different missions earned us the Professional Trophy.
No stars.
No stars for you. Hey, 3 stars for me. Let's freaking go. And finally, we earned the last 3 at the same time. After grinding out all of the Spec Ops missions on the hardest difficulty, we got all 69 stars, earning us star 69. Earning at least 1 star on every mission earned us honor roll. And after doing all that, we also popped that long overdue Platinum Trophy. Is that all you've got? Let's go! Yes! Dude, that was easy.
Oh, look at that. We were almost even.
Let's freaking go.
Oh.
Let's go!
I told you we could conquer down one spot.
There it is, honor roll. Let's go! Yes!
Woo.
Yes! All right, there we have it, everyone. Another platinum added to the collection. A little bit of a shorter episode here, but just didn't feel as though there was a lot of meat or detail behind a lot of these trophies that we needed. I did really enjoy this game's campaign, and I'm a little upset I never actually played it for myself before now. It had some fun twists and turns in the story that I was not expecting. and definitely recommend you giving it a try if you haven't. The Spec Ops is where I was losing my mind, but I'm glad we were able to get through it. I want to give a huge shout out to Segway for helping me again with yet another platinum trophy. Even though we were lagging all over the place at times, I honestly don't know if I would have been able to do it without him. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing as it does help out the channel. I stream a lot of these grinds over on Twitch, so I'll leave the link to that in the description below. Also, please let me know what you guys thought in the comments, or what you would like to see differently. I would love to make better content for you guys, but can't fix what I don't know. With that being said, let's see what game is next to take down. And there we have it, everyone. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. Another DBZ game. Weird. I guess I really did only play like 3 types of games growing up. Thank you all for the support, and we'll see you next time. Now get the heck out of here.